Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Emily, the Lupine Witch of Dark Ether Transcendence. If you've been following me for some time, welcome back. Before we get into the read, and guys, I was shuffling my deck before I started recording and cards just started flying out at me. So I've already got cards, several different cards here already laid out because they literally flew out at me, okay? But before we get into the read, happy first day of September. I can't believe it's already September, first off. But number two, and for those of you that are part of the Spooky Season fan club, it is officially the first day of Halloween. If you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. And if you're not into the whole Halloween thing, that is okay. There is no judgment whatsoever. But for me, I am a practicing witch. I have been for about 20 years. I am a psychic medium. Spooky season is my season. Point blank period. It is my season. I've always loved spooky stuff and Halloween stuff ever since I was a child. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. I have so many ideas for what I'm gonna be doing for this channel, just kind of like little random things here and there for you guys, different giveaways, all sorts of different things. Okay, so keep your eyes out for that. But if you are, once again, part of the Spooky Season fan club, I see you guys. It is okay to decorate now. People can't say that you're crazy. And if you've already decorated and they already said you're crazy, it's okay, you're not. It's okay, you're not. Putting it out there. It is spooky season. It's the best time of the year. Okay. So with that said, I felt very called to my Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. And I've used this deck for many client reads. But this is the first time I will be doing a read on camera with it. I was very shocked that it wanted to be used. Very shocked. And that's why I was also shocked when I was shuffling that cards started literally flying out at me. And I was like, oh, okay, you really wanted to be used. Okay, we're just going to jump right into it. All right. So what I feel this read is going to be is for kind of the energies going into September. Okay. Now, the very first things that we have here, we have the King of Candles reversed. Okay. We have the Tower reversed. We have Justice reversed, a lot of major arcana cards, okay? So starting off with these three cards here, August was rough. August was rough. Spirit is acknowledging this, y'all. Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious, okay? King of Candles reversed, there was a lot of like, I'm hearing like ego death, getting back into aligned action. But you really struggled with this, okay? If you went through the ringer over the past couple of weeks, and I'm also hearing Spirit say for some of you, this may have been the past couple of months, okay? The last few months, if things have been really difficult for you, and you've been wondering, am I in alignment, and am I on the right track? Nothing seems to be working, like my manifestations, my affirmation, like nothing is working, okay? You really struggled. It's because there were some very big lessons that were needing to be learned, and it was concerning the ego self, okay? Concerning the ego self. So when these first three cards popped out, I was like, oh, holy shit. But again, if you have been in this weird, funky, chaotic, painful energy, a lot of very heavy lessons, don't feel bad. Me too, y'all. Me too, y'all. Your girl is not exempt, okay? This was definitely a collective purge. Now, also looking at the fact that, as I said, we just got out of August, it is September 1st. We were in Mercury retrograde, okay? We had 5 or 6 planets that were retrograde. But primarily the heavy focus was on Mercury being in retrograde. Oh, this Mercury retrograde kicked the collective's butt. Again, myself included. Major ego deaths, major purging, okay, especially around the abandonment wound in the collective. So if you had a bunch of people that dropped out of your life, and very dramatically, okay, again, if you were going through the Tower, now it's in the reverse position, it's because all of these lessons were being learned. You were being shown, Spirit is saying, shown how to really show up for yourself. And that's why these lessons were so hard. Okay, that Justice card reversed again. Things were very hard. Nothing was moving forward in the way that you wanted that. And it's not that you wanted, it's what your ego wanted. Okay, once again, that emphasis, the energy around ego death. Okay, very intense lessons taking place. That leads us to the Hierophant. Okay, and I want you to notice, okay, if you've ever seen Nightmare Before Christmas, which I'm a massive Tim Burton fan, y'all. I love anything Tim Burton. Okay, so if you've ever seen the movie, this guy's head like spins around. One side of his face is like super happy, and then the other side is like he's all grumbly and like upset and nervous and scared. Okay, the fact that the emphasis here, when this card came out, I was pulled to his face. You have come through it, and that's why, again, we had the Tower reversed. You've already been through the shit. It's okay. Breathe, okay? Breathe. Everything is starting to come together. All of these lessons, everything that you went through, okay? This intense energy with these cards, the ego death, has led you to the Hierophant. And so you're still feeling a little, I don't know. Can I calm down yet? Yes. Yes, you can calm down. Okay, relax, breathe. Spirit wants, there's some of you that like you feel like you were punished because you went through some stuff, and you're like, universe, God, spirit, oh my gosh, what the hell? It's not that you are being punished. Okay, spirit really needed to course correct, and that's why the ego death and the purging, once again, primarily around that abandonment wound coming up. So as I was kind of saying earlier, if you had a lot of falling out with people you thought were your friends, or falling out with family, or you had to quit your job, or you got fired from your job, whatever it is, okay, it had to happen for this. Okay, it had to happen to help you step into, I'm hearing specifically like in referencing to the movie, okay, because he's like a mayor of the town, okay, to help you step into that authority position in your life. Now, yes, again, the emphasis on the face here, you may be feeling a little shaky if this is new for you. A lot of what you thought was your foundation crumbled out from underneath you, but Spirit is saying that was never your true foundation. Again, you lost friends, you lost family, you had to quit your job, you had to get a new job, issues with money, whatever it is, okay? It could be all those things and a couple other things as well. It was to get you to this point, to really help you stand on your own 2 feet, to help you step into the authority figure of your life, okay? Now, from this energy, this intense, chaotic energy that we are coming out of, next card we have is the Temperance card, creation. This crumbling away of the old, the intensity of it that came through, and I'm literally seeing like a tsunami coming through, like it just came in and whoa, it just wiped it all out, y'all, okay? Was to help you step into, again, that authority of yourself, learning how to navigate your life from a place of alignment. So example, let's say that you had some people, they trespassed against your boundaries. Whatever those boundaries were, you really saw their true colors, right? Okay? There was some pain there, right? But this was to help you see what you will and will not tolerate in your life. Are you going to tolerate people that they're going to stab you in the back? Are you going to tolerate being in environments and places and around energies that are not healthy for you? It was to help you step into this, to create. You see how she's pouring stuff in? Okay, and then you've got the little skull, like smoke or the steam coming up, letting go of the old, pouring into the new, the cauldron of the new. Okay, next is our Page of Needles, new ways of thinking again. Okay, this was about helping you to realign yourself within, okay, your mind and your heart, and thinking to yourself, do I really want that energy? No, okay? So the page is about like adventure, things that are moving forward in your perception and your way of thinking. You now see what you do not want, and you've gotten very clear, or you're starting to feel like less foggy, less confused about what you're wanting in your life. You're really seeing like, I don't want this, and allowing it to integrate in your mind. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I don't want. This is what I don't want, okay? 9 of Needles. And this goes along, again, with the Page of Needles, okay? Both of these dealing with the thought process, the mind, all right? Something coming together. The fruition of those new thoughts, those new perspectives that are coming together and moving forward, okay? Moving forward, trusting in the process, leading to the Three of Candles, the action. You're finally ready. I feel like a lot of you, there was a lot that was let go of, is what I'm hearing, okay? And with this Three of Candles here, you're finally ready to move forward. If I sneeze, y'all, I apologize. I have a sneeze stuck in my nose right now, and it's really tickling my nose. I do apologize if I happen to sneeze in the middle of a sentence here. But getting back to the card here, you're finally able to move forward. And there's something here about 3, which again, 3 is about creation. This could be 3 different areas of your life. Like, I'm specifically hearing, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? But specifically hearing work, career, relationships. And there's something here about home. Could be where you live. Could be dealing, once again, with that relationship connection. Like if you're looking at moving in with someone close to you or moving out, okay? The 3 here is about creation, okay? You're ready to take these steps, but go slow, is what Spirit is saying. Is there anything else to this new expansion of September? Anything else that you need to say, Spirit? This is a very interesting read. It was 11:44 on the timer when I looked up, acknowledging that. Ooh, Knight of Candles. Okay, we just had 2 9s back to back. Again, that fruition energy. Be diligent in the steps that you take forward. Be resilient to this new path that you're walking. Not so much, I don't even want to say new path. This is like your realigned path. This isn't so much that it's new. It's going to feel new. Spirit wants you to know it's going to feel new, but it's just because you haven't been here before. But it's not new. This is a path that your soul chose, has already been chosen. Okay, but again, because you haven't physically been in this place before, it's going to feel new to you. Follow the way forward. Also acknowledging the fact that, like the candles in the dark, if you identify as a light worker, a healer, an empath, a gatekeeper, way shower, any of those terms, starseed, chosen one, any of those terms, okay? Light in the dark. There's been a very heavy emphasis for light workers at this time, and I will be doing a video for that as well. For those of you that are light workers, messages that Spirit needs to give for you guys at this time, because there's a lot going on. 13:13 on the timer when I said that, acknowledging. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. I'm hearing you were course corrected to further assist the collective. And again, that's only going to resonate. That message will only resonate for those of you that identify as like light workers, healers, empaths, okay? Star reversed. You're coming out of, and you have come out of, or are in the process at this time of coming out of feeling like you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough to stand in your power, but you are. You are. Okay, that's why this card is reversed. You are worthy. You are enough. You are as powerful as you know yourself to be. And I feel like many of you have probably had people around you that have told you, oh, ha, 10 of Potions, yeah. You've had some people around you that they tried to tell you, you're not good enough. You're crazy. You're dumb. You're powerless. But that 10 of Cups that flew out of the deck, literally just flew out, okay? You really do see. You have found, I'm hearing emotional pillar within yourself, okay? This is a Cups card, so dealing in emotions and intuition. You really do see the power. Look at how the smoke and the bottles are coming from the pumpkin. These are all of your gifts. And you're going, I'm ready to reveal myself. I'm ready to open my heart. And there's been a lot of heart chakra activations, which again, I will be doing when I do the video for the light worker message. A lot of heart chakra stuff, guys. And if you did not see the video before this one, it was just a little blip about a message from Spirit about crying. Guys, I have been crying nonstop, constantly. And I've always been a big crier. I've always been very connected to my heart space, obviously being a light worker and a healer. But I've been crying so much more, and like, it's been so healing for my heart. I've been eating a lot of green foods, drinking a lot of like lime water, which has been very big. I'm usually a lemon water person, but I've been drinking a lot of lime water, eating a lot of salads, eating a lot of broccoli, Brussels sprouts, all of that. Lots of green foods to help my heart chakra. There's definitely been a massive purge, and that is connected to, okay, the recent collective purge around the abandonment wound, allowing the heart chakra to crack open and realizing no one has ever really abandoned you. That may trigger some of you, but hear me out. Everyone is you. Everyone is you pushed out. So when someone abandons you, it was you mirroring back to yourself where you needed to step up, okay? That Hierophant energy, step up for yourself to see, I'm worth more than this treatment. I'm worth more than this energy. I'm worth more than this environment. Okay? And trust me, guys, I've been there too. I've had people, abandon me and neglect me and walk out of me. But this recent purge we just went through that deals with the heart chakra, okay, and directly connected to the higher mind, the consciousness, higher consciousness, I really finally saw, I was like, oh, it was all me walking myself home, baby. And that was a huge shift for me. Such a huge shift for me. Yeah. 10 of Presents, baby. As I said that, okay? We've had a lot of 10s here. We just had the 10 of Potions. And then we have the 10 of Presents here. Okay, we're dealing in completion. There has been a completion of karmic cycles that has happened in the collective. So all that crazy struggle, okay, if you have been doing your inner work, you've been going within, you've been very aware of yourself, you've been allowing yourself to feel, okay, you're going to have so many blessings come forward, baby. The money, the home, the business. If you are with your twin flame, I am going to be doing another video as well for twin flames, but like there's definitely union energy coming through, physical unions for twin flames. Baby, you got it all coming in. It's like Christmas Day, y'all. Look at this image, okay? Christmas Day. You got all the presents. The tree is decked out, man. The snake there representing the rebirth, okay? September is going to be a big month, y'all. September is going to be a big month. And I do feel for the next couple of months as well. Okay, we've got, 4 months left in 2024? There have been a lot of karmic cycles that have been cleared out. And 2024 has been a very rough year. A very rough year, okay? But for a good reason. It was to purge the karmic cycles out officially, okay? That's all it was. Yeah, 9 of Potions, okay? This is a wish come true. That's what this is. Wish come through. Wish come true. Interesting that I said wish come through. Some of y'all may be waiting on something. It's getting ready to come through. That's why I had that little slip up there. Okay, but this is wish fulfillment. And again, going back to that purge of stepping into your emotional pillar within yourself, finding everything starts from within you. Everything starts from within you. You are the creator of your reality. As within, so without. As above, so below. As the universe, so the soul. Because you are the universe having a human experience. Everything starts from within you. Okay? So looking at, this is a potion card. Okay? Water. Emotions and intuition. You have stepped into this emotional maturity that you're going to start, the more that you tap into, it's about feeling, and then the physical catches up. And guys, I've been having that too. You're not the only one. If you're like, oh, am I alone in this? No, me too. Okay? Learning how to feel before what you are manifesting, what you're wanting arrives, it's all here. You got to have it within here, within you first, before it projects externally. That's the key. And many of you have come to realize this. And by the end of September, many of y'all are going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so powerful. You're really going to finally see it. And it's going to throw you for a loop, man. A good loop, not a bad, scary loop, okay? Yep. That 5 of Needles reversed. You are letting go. You have finally, or you will be by the end of September, letting go of the disempowerment, the old thoughts that have kept you away from this, that have kept you away from this, okay? All of this purging that's been going on, it's to get you into alignment with yourself. September is going to be a very big month. Is there anything else that needs to be said? Anything else that needs to be said? Spirit is saying September is going to be very important. You're going to finally see, realize, and harness your power. The World reversed. I see this as you realizing it all was about the change in perception. Okay? Because when it's upright, like, oh, that looks normal to us, right? Like, oh, it's upright. But this realization that you're having in your mind, the purging of the old way, letting go of the old toxic people and environments and all that, okay, it's going to flip how you see the world around you. And if you are new to the journey, the ascension journey, spiritually awakening, coming into new earth, Christ consciousness, you can use all those kind of terms interchangeably, okay? If you're new to this is, it's really gonna, you're gonna be like, oh my gracious, okay? But if you have been on this journey for some time, me, myself, I've been on this journey for about a decade now, okay? So this is not new to me. I've been doing this a very long time, okay? It's realizing that, like, I'm hearing what you thought you knew is not what you knew. And what you actually thought you knew was within you. Interesting message, okay? It's going to shift your perception. That's where your power lies. It's all in you. It's all in you, okay? Is there anything else, Spirit, you need to say as we end this read? 7 of Candles. It is reversed. Don't worry about the people that aren't coming along with you. And don't worry about their opinions. Okay? Because when you make this shift, okay, you're shifting into a whole new world. And it can be hard when you see that you shift, but other people, like friends and family, right? People that you're close to or were close to, they're not shifting. They're not going to recognize you. You're going to shift so much, and they may not recognize you even now. Okay, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Continue to be yourself. Yeah, King of Potions reversed. Don't go back to that old way. Don't let those who don't get it make you doubt yourself. September is a very big month. You have everything you need within you. And if you find yourself struggling on the journey, there are other people like myself that are here to assist you. Okay? Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. Follow the way forward. Even if you don't know where that way forward is going to lead you. This is the turning point. Okay? This is the turning point. So, I hope this read resonated. I know it was intense, y'all. I was not expecting this many cards to come out and this many messages. Trusting in the divine. Everything happens for a reason. So, September is going to be a very big month. Follow the path forward. Continue to let the old go. It doesn't serve you anymore. It does not need to come with you. Let everything that is not you fall away and continue to align to your highest path. You've got this. We have got this, okay? The world is changing in a good way. It may not look like that depending on where your focus is. Be very careful. Spirit wants you to be very careful of where you're focusing, okay? Don't pay attention to the news and all that hullabaloo, okay? Everything is falling into perfect place in divine time, in divine order. It's perfect. And this read here confirms it. So, I hope this resonated. And if you feel called to book your own personal reading with me to help you on your journey, hop on over to my website, description box. We'll have my link down below. Hop on over to my website, shoot me an email. I would love to work with you. And just know that I see you. All the crazy, the hardest stuff I feel, it's behind. Let it stay there. Step into this new story, this new version of you, this powerful version of you, and create the life of your dreams. You're worthy of that. Whatever your wildest dreams are, you are worthy of that. You are enough as you are right now. So, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. And until the next reading, I will talk to you all later.